The AFE Magnum Force Stage 2 Pro 5R cold air intake is a great choice for any 15 or newer 2.7 EcoBoost F150 owner who's looking to upgrade their stock airbox to an intake that boasts impressive power gains and throttle response increases, all with an oiled filter and a high flow tubing. The installation for this is very simple, no tune required either, so expect 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. In addition to the power improvements and throttle response increase, it also provides filtration with a thick oiled cotton gauze and non-woven polyester filter to block out unwanted particles that your stock intake would otherwise typically let through a bit more. The filter starts out rough and gets very fine through the layers to become more efficient. Now the best part is when it comes time for routine maintenance, all you have to do is pop this one off, wash it, re-oil it, and pop it right back on. No need to pick up a new one every few thousand miles. The rest of the kit features 18 gauge powder coated steel in the heat shield, a roto molded plastic tubing which is great for unrestricted airflow and trapping in the cold air, keeping the hot engine bay out. The kit is 49 state legal, meaning guys out there in the emissions restrictive California will have to pick up a different kit specific to their laws and regulations. It would only be legal for racing applications on the West Coast. Now if you want to pick this one up for yourself, it'll run you just under the $350 mark, which is about a normal price for an EcoBoost kit like this. The installation for a cold air intake is widely referred to as one of the easiest aftermarket installs you can do on a truck or car, and that's not changing in this case. Now it definitely gets 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. You can tackle it with simple hand tools. Your ratchet and socket set and a pair of pliers on deck will do the trick. Overall, it'll take about an hour from start to finish. We put our own at 2.7 into the shop here, so let's head over there to see how it's done.
Rotate the temperature sensor counterclockwise a quarter turn, then pull it out of the tube. Step 2, untighten the 3 clamps on the air intake tube. Pull the tube out of the truck. Unclip the top of the air box and remove the top half of the box and the air filter. Step 4, install the grommet into the hole on the back side of the AFE tube, then push the aluminum fitting in it. Install couplings and clamps onto the tube ends. Do not tighten any of the clamps yet. Secure the intake tube to the housing using the provided bolts, lock washers, and flat washers. Install the air filter onto the tube. Align the flat edge with the top of the air box and tighten the clamp. Step 7, install the trim seal onto the housing. Install the complete assembly into the truck by first lining up the tabs on the air box and then lining up the couplings. Secure the temperature sensor into the aluminum fitting by turning clockwise a quarter turn. Make sure all clamps and screws are tight.
Just to wrap things up here, if you're the owner of a 2015 or newer 2.7 liter EcoBoost F150, you might want to check out the AFE Magnum Force Stage 2 5R Pro cold air intake, which you can find right here at AmericanTrucks.com.